What's going on, everyone? Josh Armijo here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I'm here today to do a random CD LP update. I'm going to run through this as quickly as possible, just run down some acquirings that I've made within the last couple of months, music-wise. Some old stuff, some new stuff, and a little bit of a rarity in between. So I'm going to start off with the CDs first, and the first CD that I'm going to show you is pretty much the first thing that I've ever purchased from Pig Destroyer. I know they have a new album coming out, and I've heard a lot of this band's material, but I've just never owned it until now. So I figured I'd start off with an album that gets a lot of praise amongst the grindcore community, and I got Prowler in the Yard. It's their 2001 album. Fantastic. From first track all the way to last. Awesome musicianship, awesome lyrics, great vocals. I love this record, and there's so much fantastic stuff about that record. If you haven't heard it, please make an effort to do so. Next set of CDs I got are some reissues. Obviously, I love music regardless whether it's a first press or if it's something reissued. Music is music to me. First off, we got Devourment 1.38 Unmatched Brutality Records pressing. What it basically is the original Devourment demo plus their debut album Molesting the Decapitated, including the Baby Killer song, the ever controversial Baby Killer song. Essential brutal death metal if there ever was. Next up, Autopsy, Mental Funeral, 2011 Peaceville Records reissue, remastered album plus a DVD with some live concert footage from Holland and California. Between this and their debut Severed Survival, these two are the quintessential Autopsy albums. Absolute masterworks, great death metal, great musicianship. Just everything you would expect from an Autopsy record is on there. Next up, some New York death metal awesomeness. Immolation, Dawn of Possession, 2006 Metal Mind Productions Polish reissue. Nice little digipack sleeve. Good artwork on the CD right there. Little hologram on right there. This band is badass, and seeing this band live play music from this is just fantastic. Immolation rule. Check them out if you haven't. And next up is the very first thing that I've ever purchased from Celtic Frost. I've never owned anything from them until now, so I got their debut, To Megatherion. It's their 2004 Sanctuary Records reissue with some studio tracks, some remastered stuff. Awesome artwork there, good photos. Celtic Frost doing what Celtic Frost know how to do. It's a fantastic record, so check that out. Next set of CDs are some stuff that I recently reviewed, but now that I actually own them. I just reviewed this one not too long ago, so I finally got it in the mail this week. This is Krallice, Years Past Matter. It's their self-released effort. 6-panel digipack. You have the CD with the logo on there. And you take a look at the back artwork here. Some people like the artwork, some people don't. I think it's pretty cool, considering what this album's concept is about. Really dig this record a lot. Next up, Satan Alpha Omega by Diafago. Sick war metal from the Philippines. These guys are fantastic. Great music. Very abrasive, but yet it's an extremely enjoyable record. Check out this band if you haven't heard their stuff. They're great. Next up, Isan, Eremita. Really all over the board kind of a record, but I really enjoy it. It's probably one of my favorite records from Isan. Cool little design on the CD. Great record. Check it out if you haven't. And last but not least, I reviewed this one a long time ago, but I finally have a physical copy of this. Lord Mantis, Perverter, Candlelight Records. Probably one of the best sludge metal releases of this year. Really awesome stuff. Check out Lord Mantis if you're into really black and sludge metal. And the last set of CDs are a bunch of 2012 releases. I'm just going to run them down as quickly as possible. I may even review some of these, so we'll see what happens. First of all, Mongrel's Cross, The Sins of Aquarius. Holy shit. Australia's having a really good year for metal, and this band might probably be at the very top of the charts when it comes to that. I'll have more to say about this one real soon. Next up, Goemaggot, Parasitic Incineration, Severed demo release. Very impressive brutal death metal from New York. Very technical, but there's a lot of brutality to it. Really good band, and I'm very stoked to hear this band's debut when it comes out. This band has so much potential going for them. Next up, Relics of Humanity, Guided by the Soulless Call, Amputated Vein Records. Really impressive brutal death metal from Belarus. It's a short record, but you're going to get so much good stuff out of this. It's really awesome. Next up, Bina, Hallucinating in Resurrection. Some really awesome old school style death metal. If you're into Incantation or Morbid Angel, these guys are from the UK, and they really deliver an impressive debut. Next up, The Almighty Grave with Endless Procession of Souls. Probably going to be reviewing this. Yeah. It's the current Grave sound, but I think it's a lot better than their previous works as of lately. I'll have more to say about that one soon. And last but not least, the best collaborative release of 2012, bar none in my view, Locrian and Mammifer, Bless Them That Curse You. Profound Lore, Digipack Edition. Really cool artwork on the CD. I don't know if you're able to see that, but it's really nicely done here. Yeah, this is very trippy. It's experimental, it's droney, it's noisy, and it's heavy. Really great stuff. Now we get on to the vinyl. I'll first off show you what's in the frame. That's the Iron Dawn EP by Marduk. Pretty much a throwback to the Marduk of old. Really heavy, nasty black metal. One-sided LP, 45 RPM. Really good stuff. Now we get on to the actual vinyl that I'll show you through my hands. First of all, this is Enabler, All Hail the Void. Halo of Flies pressing. CD is on Southern Lord. Really good mixture of hardcore, crust, and thrash. Really good band, and it's on a clear vinyl with some black splatter thrown in there. Really, really sick band. Check them out if you haven't. Next three are my first pieces of Electric Wizard vinyl. It has to be mandatory for a metal fan to at least have something of Electric Wizard on vinyl, so I obviously have one of their best works. This is Dope Throne. 2004 Rise Above Records issue. Yeah, double black LP. Really sick stuff. How can I do this? Yeah, some lyrics printed on here. And as would any Electric Wizard record, there's some nudity in the gatefold, so I won't show you that. Next up are some Metal Blade reissues. First is Witch Cult Today. It's their 2007 album, 2 LP, and you get some really neat vinyl colors. You have black and silver on the first LP, and you have a silver and hazy kind of clear vinyl color on the other side. Really interesting what they did with the reissues here, but they both sound really awesome, and kudos to Metal Blade for getting some good quality vinyl going on. And Electric Wizard's most recent album, Black Masses, 2 LP, gatefold. Obviously I can't show you the inner gatefold, but I'll show you the vinyl though. You have black and purple vinyl this time. Really cool there. And for the other LP, you have Purple and Silver. Pretty rowdy, if you ask me. Pretty sick stuff. But they sound great. They're in great condition. Next up, I got this through Dorian from Phobia. I'm very happy to have this. This is Phobia's recent album, Remnants of Filth. Deep Six Records, if I'm not mistaken. Sick grindcore. And it's on a really cool-looking purple vinyl. Nicely done purple vinyl. I love it. Great stuff. Next up, Old Man Gloom with No. Really creative, but yet psychotic in a way, kind of sludge doom. Really good stuff on 2LP heavyweight black vinyl. And you have this really cool little booklet here with extended artwork, lyrics, and all that other kind of good stuff. This is a really good album. Definitely up there as one of the best of this year. Next up, Samothrace, Reverence to Stone. Really awesome stoner doom. Good band. This is their second album. Nice little artwork with a printed inner sleeve. And it's on black vinyl. It's only 2 tracks. Would have loved for there to have been more. But what's on here, it works so good. It's such a good record. Check out Samothrace if you haven't had the chance to. And next up, this is currently number 8 on my top 20 of 2012. This is Pseudogod, Death Wound Catechesis, Hell's Headbangers Pressing. Got this really large 24-page booklet with, I'll show you the back of this here. Really cool here. The band itself. And if you've seen any of the artwork from the booklet, it's basically the same on this giant booklet here, just blown up to fit for LP size. And the vinyl is on an oxblood red kind of vinyl, but if you notice this gray little haze and swirl around the vinyl, I think it's really damn cool. But it's a great record, just incredible black and death metal. Next up, I'm really happy to have this. Midnight, Complete and Total Hell. What it is basically is this band's body of work leading up to their debut from last year, Satanic Royalty. And you have these really nice printed inner sleeves. They're a little bit hard to take out considering the kind of gatefold packaging that it is. You have the artwork here, photos, lyrics. And it's on silver vinyl. Really cool silver vinyl. But Midnight are awesome. They take speed metal, punk, black metal, make it all their own kind of sound. It's really awesome. And last but not least, I picked this up in the used section of my record store for about $8. And this is something that I needed to have, regardless of what kind of shape it was in. And I might as well show you now. Dio, Holy Diver, 1983, Warner Brothers Records reissue. Comes with this really cool printed inner sleeve. It's a little bit torn, obviously, because it's seen better days. And the vinyl itself, I gotta tell you, it doesn't really seem to have been played that much. I mean, there's a little bit of noticeable kind of marks on here, but I haven't played it yet, so I may only play it one time, but I just may keep it as is because it's an absolute classic. But yep, that's the update. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to conclude this video. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel, and until the next time, Army Ho out.